In Chapel Hill, they love to say if the good Lord's not a Tar Heel, why did he make the sky Carolina blue? Glad to have you with us. Kenan Stadium in Chapel Thrill and home to the North Carolina Tar Heels. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And he's going to run it back. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down for the offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Harrell. And the ball is intercepted. You know he would have loved to have tacked on a big return to that pick, but they've got it in the red zone at the 15. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the end zone. What a snag by the defense. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
The Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on second down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Trying play action. Looking to scramble. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like...
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the Tar Heels want to move quickly.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attack.
Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It'll be a run on third and short. Pirouettes away from the defense. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. From the red zone, looking for a space. On a little time, lets it go. He's got the tight end. Bounced off his feet. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air, it's Harrell. Using his legs to buy some time. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Tar Heels! Getting set for the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too...
He smashes his way through again. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Motion from the offense. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Makes the grab on the left. Stumbled to the ground. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Law. They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready for man coverage, and they've got some zone beaters as well. And just saw one there on the crossing route.
Finds a man by himself. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dropping back, it's Harrell. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. This is a hard game and a hard position to play. But if you're the starter at this level, you cannot miss that throw.
No, you can't. And they don't miss that very often. I mean, those are the throws that usually say big plays on. The receiver gets a step, gets open. That's not one that they usually miss.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. This time he's got it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Tar Heels with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. fires to the middle. Pulls it in. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. He has brought down the man. What a job to find some running room and move the chains. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, UNC! The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Give to the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Quick timeout call on the offense after the play. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and more. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break.
Of the first half with the game tied.
The Tar Heels will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Here comes that Alabama offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's loose. The 30. He's at the 10. And it's slipped out. And this bounces out of the end zone. It'll be a touchback and a turnover. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Tar Heels in the hurry-up. You get that turnover, and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big game.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Nice move to stay on his feet. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. No one in the vicinity as he makes the grab. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. The Tar Heels look to keep this drive humming.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he coughs it up inside the 20. Corralled by the kicking team.
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability, the ability to take it to the house 100-plus yards. But it's also a tough skill because you've got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Got his man. Touchdown, Tar Heels! What a catch and run for 6. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Unloads it left. And that pass is intercepted. There's a live football. After making the interception, ran that thing back to the 18-yard line.
What a roller coaster on that play, Palmer. The defense gets the interception, and then he fumbles the ball trying to return it, but a heads-up play to follow the football, and in the end, create the turnover.
It's amazing, David, because you know the defense practices getting turnovers. I don't know how often, though, they practice ball security. And they made that one interesting, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is to get the TO.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, UNC.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Alabama, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Forced out of the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
A loss of 13 on the play. Brings up 4th
corners are going to bail. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Getting some heat. He's going to run it. At the 40, there he goes. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, North Carolina! And the route is on.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now. Well, this is a running back who is versatile, and his catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the upright. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the...
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Number 2 with the catch in the end zone.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. On the move, it's Milroe. Got his man on the right. And they'll knock him down.
And I think a lot of people are going to go, why do you run the route short? You know, like you got to run that route into the end zone so when he catches it, he gets credit for the 2-point play. But they're stopped short, no points.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. Nothing but green ahead. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. And the Tar Heels headed quickly to the line.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still...
Touchdown, Tar Heels! And the beatdown has ensued.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
They'll line up to go for 2.
Timber! Hawk! Set! Hut!
Back to pass, it's Harrell. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.